All right, today we're going to walk through how to make the perfect pan-seared chicken breast.
It's a really simple dish. All we're doing is cooking a chicken breast in a single pan right on the stovetop.
And what we're aiming for is a chicken breast that's incredibly juicy on the inside with a perfectly golden crust on the outside.
Okay, what you'll need is super simple. Just 2 chicken breasts, about a tablespoon of oil, and some salt and pepper. And for tools, you just need a skillet and a good pair of tongs.
Okay, first things first, and this step is really important. Go ahead and pat the chicken completely dry with a paper towel. You want to get all sides. Why? Well, getting rid of that moisture on the surface is the only way you'll get that beautiful golden crust. All right, now that the chicken is dry, we're going to season it. Don't be shy with the salt and pepper here. Make sure you get a nice even coat on both sides. This is where all the flavor starts. So before we even get to the stove, I want to point out a really common mistake. And that's moving the chicken around too early once it's in the pan. You're going to want to fight that urge. Seriously, just leaving it alone is the secret to getting a great crust. Okay, let's get the skillet going. You're going to want to set your stove to medium-high heat, so not quite high, but definitely above medium. Now go ahead and add your oil to the pan. Now you're just going to watch the oil. What we're looking for is a gentle shimmer. You'll see these kind of little waves ripple across the surface. When you see that, you'll know the pan is at the perfect temperature. All right, as soon as that oil is shimmering, it's time to go. Carefully lay the chicken breast into the pan. You should hear a really loud, confident sizzle right away. That's a great sign. It means that crust is beginning to form. And now comes the hard part, patience. You're going to let this cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, and you cannot touch it. Don't move it, don't peek underneath, just let it be. That direct, uninterrupted contact is what's building that beautiful crust for us. While it's cooking, take a look at the side of the chicken. See how the edges are starting to turn white? That opaque color will slowly creep up the side. That's your cue. That's how you know it's cooking perfectly from the bottom up. Okay, it's been about 5 or 6 minutes, so grab your tongs and flip the chicken over. Just one single flip. And look at that. That deep golden brown color, that's the reward for leaving it alone. Now, the second side is going to need a little less time, only about 4 minutes. That's because the pan is already hot, the chicken is mostly cooked, so this side will finish up much more quickly. And time's up! The cooking part is officially done. Just use your tongs to take the chicken out of the pan and move it over to a cutting board. I know it looks amazing and it smells even better, and you're going to be so tempted to cut into it right now, but hold on. This is where we hit our second huge common mistake, slicing into it right away. See, right now, all the muscle fibers in the chicken are super tight from the heat. If you cut into it, there's nothing to hold the juices in. They'll just all pour out onto your cutting board and you'll be left with dry chicken. We don't want that. So to make sure that doesn't happen, we have to let it rest. This is probably the most important step for getting juicy chicken. It's not optional. Just 5 minutes is all it takes. In that time, those fibers will relax and all the juices will soak back into the meat. All right, our 5 minutes are up. The chicken has rested. Now we can slice it. And as you cut through it, just watch. You should actually see the moisture on the surface of the meat, a little bit of steam coming out. That's the proof right there that all the juice stayed inside. And feel the texture as the knife goes through. The center should feel soft and tender, but it's completely cooked through. It's perfectly set. This is exactly what you want. This is correct. And that's it. You've just made a truly perfect pan-seared chicken breast.